The Lord wanted me to remind someone. He says, you have more authority over your experience than you realize. He says, there will be moments in your life that are set, moments you did not choose, situations you didn't plan, seasons that feel uncomfortable, stretching, or even painful. But your perspective is not set, he says. Your interpretation is not set. Your response is not set. The Lord is saying, I have given you the power to determine whether something is working for you or working against you. He says, you get to decide, is this breaking me or is this building me? Is this here to destroy me or is this here to develop me? And the Lord is saying, because what I allow has purpose. My word declares that what I make and what I allow is good, even if it doesn't feel good, but it's up to you to perceive it as such. And then he reminded me of scripture where it says, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. He said the phrase, I will rejoice, is a decision. The scripture doesn't say you have to rejoice. It doesn't say you will rejoice automatically. It says, I will rejoice, which means rejoicing is a choice. The Lord is saying you are choosing to see the day through the lens of trust. You are choosing to believe that even in this moment, nothing is wasted. He says you're choosing to align your perspective with my truth instead of your feelings. Because if you don't choose your perspective, he says the enemy will try and shape it for you. He says, what I intended to grow you, the enemy will use to trap you. What I intend to stretch you, he will use it to convince you that it's there to break you. And God is saying, take back your authority. You don't have control over everything that happens, but I have given you authority over how you interpret it, how you respond, and what it produces in you. He says you can turn a moment into a lesson. You can turn pain into growth. You can turn pressure into purpose, or you can allow it to keep you stuck. But God is saying that choice is yours. If this word resonates with you, I ask that you take it back to the Father for confirmation so that he can give you instruction, direction, and clarity on what he wants you to do moving forward. But I love you guys, and we'll talk soon. Bye.